Hi, how is this working towards us? Okay, I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Yeah, I need a better angle. Okay, we're gonna be on here probably for an hour. Probably not too long, just to come on here, chill, say what's up to everybody. Saw y'all this morning, coming through tonight. Then I don't want to block this one. Girl, this is why I need to set up my tripod. I got a tripod. Why I be acting like this? I need to get a better tripod. Cause I've been telling y'all I don't like the newer ones, like the fake ones. I need the good one I used to have. I used to have this one called like a newer. I'm trying to get a better tripod because these new ones they're all flimsy and stuff, and then they don't like. I feel like they make the thing weird. Like, have you guys noticed that on tripods where like I can't find mine right now, but they have like a thing, and it's like all weird or like annoying. Girl, I'm like, we make tripods here, y'all. I'm like, we're making a tripod. Okay. What's up, y'all? Hello, everyone who's watching on YouTube and who's watching on TikTok. Welcome to the live, guys. We just started a minute and 22 seconds ago. If you just got here and you're like, oh my gosh, she still get her stuff started. Fair. You know, maybe you want to come in, slide in with everything's together. But we've got cards, okay? And we've got our pretty cards. We've got multiples. We've got Oracle. We've got all of it. And so we're here today for probably like an hour to see who comes through. We might do an hour and 30. We might do an hour and 30, but we're going to see. We could do an hour and 30 or an hour. What do you guys think? Welcome to the live, guys. We just got started. Welcome in, everyone. Like the live. Let's get to 500 likes, and I'm going to start answering people's questions, y'all. Double tap the screen if you want your questions answered. Hello, U of 2, who's watching on U of 2. Let me pull the rules of the game. You get one free yes or no for a like. Only one. Hello, what's up? Y'all, double tap the screen. Let's get to 500 likes, and then I'm going to start answering people's questions. Double tap the screen, y'all. Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're pulling the rules of the game. Hey, what's up, Sabina? Rules of the game, y'all. Okay. Rules of the game, y'all. For YouTube, you get one free yes or no for a like. 5 likes equals a collective reading. And you can book a personal reading in the bio. And for the tick of talk, once we get to 500 likes, I'm going to start answering people's questions. I'm good. Hope you're good. I'm doing good, my love. I'm doing good. I've got some cool new cards. Okay, so I'm really excited about these. And I keep getting compliments on them. So I think I'm going to start buying like new decks and things like that, which I feel like would be really cool because I really like the way that they look. So I'm happy about this. I came yesterday and it's all cartoonish and cute, and I got it from TikTok Shop. And who would have thought that TikTok Shop would finally have something that was quite decent, okay? Because TikTok Shop has not been that great, okay? For some reason, it had its run where it was like, oh my gosh, but then like all of the quality of stuff just started going down, I feel like. And 555 on my timer, that's confirmation, honey. The universe agrees, okay? Something happened with TikTok Shop. I used to be super into it as a side hustle, and then I stopped because I just honestly, I got bored of TikTok Shop. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do get bored of certain side hustles. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes, y'all. All right, y'all, drop your questions. Tick of talk, U of tube. If you have a question, like the live and you can drop your question. All right, y'all. I'm waiting. Okay, will I get the work from home job I applied to? Yes, my love, keep applying. Something's going to come happen for you. The universe is an abundant source. The universe is an abundant source. So there's millions of jobs being made every single day, guys. So if you just keep going after it, it's going to work. Is there any chance of me and Ashley getting back together? like it so. Yes, Sabina. Thank you for beautiful good. If anybody wants more insight, book a meaningful reading or deep dive. Shout out to my friends who are in the live, 5:56 on the timer, 5 minutes in the live. Who's watching on the YouTube? Where are you guys watching from on TikTok? Guys, come in. Let us know where you're watching from. Was BB jealous? Was BB, hey BB, was B jealous with what happened today? Something flew out. Let's see what flew out. Let's see what flew out. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. I'm getting a yes, my love. Yes. There was jealousy involved. Jealousy was involved 100%, y'all. Okay. Period. What's up, baby girl? Shout out to the American flag, y'all, watching from America. Where in America, y'all? Where in America? I'm on the West Coast, West Side, y'all. West Coast in the building. Thank you. No problem. Thank you guys for being here. Keep double tapping the screen, guys. Once we get to 5K likes, I'm going to be pulling that collective card for the group, okay? So if you want to know the information, let's go. And shout out to the U of Tube. Hello, thank you for whoever is watching. Hello, Crystal Roberts. How are you doing today? Shout out to you for watching on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in today. How are you? We're doing readings as always. Oh my gosh. What? What was exposed? They restricted me. I got to start again on TikTok. They restricted me on TikTok. I got to start again. But hey, we're on YouTube right now. I don't think nothing was exposed. I don't think so. I covered myself. I did. I felt like my shirt like falling down, but like I covered everything. So I'm like, I don't think y'all saw nothing. Like, stop playing with me, TikTok. Okay. Hey, what's up? Tourist from Houston, Texas. Shout out to Houston, Texas. I grew up in Houston, Texas. I grew up in a town called Pearland in Houston, Texas. So shout out to Houston. That's what's up. If you have a question, you can drop it for 1 like in the live. I do 1 free yes or no. And then all my other questions are readings. If you would like to book more, it's pinned in the top question. And then I do also collective readings through the live, and I kind of just vibe. So thank you for being here. And shout out to the Tauruses, guys. I feel like Tauruses are like, they always get like, the I'm stubborn allegations. And, I think it's true. But, I'm an Aries, and I think that Aries get angry allegations. And I don't think any of us are beating them. For a long time, I thought the angry Aries allegations, but I was like, you know what? I do get angry, but not like in like a bad way. I feel like if you just piss off an Aries, what's up? Thank you for the shares, y'all. If you piss off an Aries, they just like remember. They remember. Like they scheme. They like, So it's like, be nice to your Aries friends. They're very emotional. I feel like Aries are very emotional. I feel like Pisces get the emotional card, but I think Aries, fire signs in general, are very emotional. Fire signs are very emotional. It just comes out differently. Leos are kind of sassy. Shout out to everybody watching on the YouTube and the TikTok, my love. Rules of the game for YouTube. You get 1 free yes or no for a like. 5 likes equals a collective reading, and you can book readings in the bio. And for the TikTok, 500 likes equals questions answered. But yes, guys, thank you guys for being here with me. We've been here for 9 minutes. And I appreciate y'all for coming through, especially on YouTube. I really appreciate y'all because I be on here all the time. Well, not like all the time. Sometimes I come on and then sometimes I like come off. But I be on YouTube and I be like, dang, like I be live and then I'll be like, where's all my people? And so finally I got some people here. I'm like, what's up? Hey, what's up, Gata? Hey, what's up? How are you? Just gonna give you a little wave there. Y'all like the live. Once I get to 500 likes, I'm going to be answering people's questions in the live. How are you doing today, Gata? He's finally gonna move. Oh, that's good. Are they separating? Oh my God, they keep saying live restricted. You can't even see anything. They restricted me twice on here today. What'd I do? There's no body exposure. They're literally hating on me. There's no body exposure. Now I know they're hating on me. Can I appeal this? Bruh, they hating on me, bro. They're restricting me in the live. Are they separating? Are they separating? Let's see. Let's see. They're restricting me in the live, y'all. I'm getting yes. It seems like they can't hold it up together anymore. It seems like things are ending. Will I manage to raise funds from my business today? Share out the live, y'all. I'm restricted. You have a tough decisions to make, but things can push through. If you want more insight, book a mini, full reading, or deep dive with Stephen trying to get a reaction out of me. With Stephen trying to get a reaction out of me. Yes, honey. Share out the live, y'all. TikTok is playing with me. Stephen. Was it not Stephen? We got a full reading from our friend Gata. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do 5 minutes on the timer for the full reading. And then Stefan. Okay, Stefan. Need to know more info on the situation. Okay, 5 minutes on the timer. If you have any questions while I'm pulling, let me know and I'll read on that. Make sure to not comment, guys, while I am doing the paid reading because I am not going to read them. Okay, starting now. 5 minutes on the timer. More info on the situation. It seems like your person is focused solely on finances right now, and the energy is like he doesn't really feel comfortable having to see her. He almost sees her as another expense. It's almost like he's starting to see his life as if, well, how would it look if I was single? But then there's a part of him that's scared because he doesn't want to walk away from the unity of having that connection, but it's like it's already gone. It's like he can't necessarily stop the ending because she's emotionally checked out. He acted immaturely. And so now it's kind of like he fell on his head. Like he was acting immaturely and like fell on his head, essentially. Like he was. I'm in the middle of a paid reading right now. Yeah, like he felt like he got too boastful, or he thought he was just going to get away with something. He thought he was just going to get away with something and it didn't end up working. Yeah, the secret was exposed. The secret was exposed here. And now it's like everything they planted is falling apart. I'm hearing, tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Da-na, da-na, da-na. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. I feel like I'm not getting the lyrics right. But like, tell them what I hope would be impossible. Oh, so the feminine energy is feeling like she didn't want you to win, but she feels like she's gonna have to let you win. It's like I'm also hearing the sound, I didn't want to let you go, but I have to let you go. Like she's like, she didn't want to let you win is how she essentially sees leaving him. But it's like the pain is too big. They're not in a winning season right now. It's not fully over yet. But the feminine energy is really gaining her confidence here and starting to really feel like she can walk away. So she's in between that decision of moving forward and leaving, but something about the move, something about the recent finances, something about the recent finances or something like that is making her feel like she has less security in stake, and she has less trust in the situation being valuable for her, which is making her want to move forward. And she's being valued in other places, which has caused some issues in their relationship as well. She hasn't completely been faithful to him through the heartbreak. She's used other people, vices, like maybe partying, something to numb the feelings that she feels. And she's getting smarter. And she will be getting a text from me tomorrow after he takes the kids. Yeah. It's kind of like this energy of like, almost don't try to provoke the situation too much because it's already boiling over. Don't try to provoke it. Whatever you say, just keep it very minimal because your presence irks her enough and like it's already boiling over. If you make her think that you're still trying to take him, she's not going to want to let him go, and she's going to get into that phase of wanting to pull back toward him. If you pull back your energy, it like exposes more of what's wrong with him, is the energy that I'm getting for this reading. It's all falling apart. She's not happy. She's not happy. Yeah, definitely. She doesn't take care of it. Like, she doesn't have that emotionally nurturing energy, is the energy I'm getting for this reading. That is your full reading. I hope that helped out. Period. But yes, I hope that resonated, made sense, all that. What's up, Matt? My kids complain about her daughter. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Are you serious? What's up with that? That's weird. That is weird. Definitely, like, why are you hitting, like, you know, people like that and stuff like that? Like, some people, like, don't know how to essentially raise their kids, I feel like, you know? Oh my gosh, I have 20%. Where's my charger? It's below me. Okay. TikTok literally restricted me, guys. It's annoying. I don't know if I should restart or if people are coming in at all, but like, I didn't even show anything. They literally lied. They're talking about exposure. I'm like, there's literally no exposure. What are you talking about? The fact that I'm a woman and have cleavage, that's not my fault. I have a little cleavage, but that doesn't mean that I'm like showing everybody everything. You know what I mean? I don't know. I was being very careful, and this is my second restriction today. I think that the app is on one sometimes. It's kind of like that one song. Do you guys remember that song? I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one. I said I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one. You know what I mean? It's on one, guys. Like, nothing. What's up, Dendeka? Hey, some people are coming in, so maybe I'll keep it. What's up, baby girl? I think I might be restricted a little bit. Guys, how are you guys finding me that are coming in? Are you guys finding me on the For You page? Or are you guys finding me by going to my profile? Like, how did I come up? How did I appear? How did you guys spawn here? How did you spawn? Dendeka, how did you spawn here? How did you find me? Is my partner safe where he is at? Is my partner safe where he is at? Thank you for the likes. I'm getting no. Thank you for the likes, y'all. If y'all want more insight, book a mini, full reading, or deep dive. CJ, what's up? CJ, how did you see me? How did you see me? Did you see me on your For You page? Or did you have to go to my profile? Because we're trying to figure out that right now because I got restricted. So I'm wondering if like I'm on the For You page at all. I'm like, dang. Stop restricting me, TikTok. Stop hating on my downfall. You know, like stop hating on a girl's downfall. All I want to do is chat with like all my friends. You know what I mean? Like, not trying to put on. I don't know. I feel like they get so restrictive on like so many things. They've always been like that though. I don't think the other apps are quite like that. I just seen your profile and seen you was live. Do you guys think I should restart on TikTok? Do y'all think I should restart? I think I low-key should restart. All right, I'm going to take Gata's likes as a restart. I'm going to restart so people can find me. Let me try that and hopefully something will work. I might have to put on a different shirt. They're going to get really mad, guys. We're going to have to put on a different shirt. So, sorry, YouTube, but TikTok said no more cleavage, y'all. TikTok said no more cleavage. They said, no more cleavage, girl. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes, girl. Put on some clothes. They said, no more cleavage, girl. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes, girl. Put on some clothes. No more cleavage, girl. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes, girl. Put on some clothes. They said, put on some clothes. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes, girl. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes, girl. Put on some clothes. Said, put on some clothes. Put on some clothes. Put on some clothes, girl. Put on some clothes. He said, no more cleavage, girl. Put up the tits. Put up the tits, girl. Put up the tits. Can you say tits on YouTube Live, or do you get restricted if you say that too? I'm not sure about all the rules. All I know is that I'm way too cool to follow any of them because I'm such an motherfucking con. No more. Put on some clothes. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. We're still here. What do y'all think? We've got somebody still watching on YouTube. Is it still Crystal Roberts? Crystal, is it you? Well, TikTok can't get us anymore because we put on some different clothes because they were really rude about us. So we had to change our entire outfit because they said, bitch, you better keep that slutty shit for YouTube. And so then I said, I got to do it. I got to listen to them. And so now, no cleavage. All right, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this again, guys. Hopefully this works for my peeps and people find me. What's up, y'all? Like the live. We're live again in the live. Double tap the screen. Is Crystal still here on the YouTube, or is it somebody new? If it's somebody new, say what's up, like the live. If you have a question, you can drop your yes or no question. Or you can just hang out, say what's up, give us a little like, let us know you're enjoying the live. Let us know you're enjoying tuning in. Do you like tuning in at least? At the very least, are you like, oh, I'm kind of having a little bit of fun here? Are you like, I'm not having that much fun here? But I will hope you're having fun here because we've been here for 24 minutes and you've been here. So I'm like, I hope you're having fun type shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? I got my new shirt on. I got my new shirt on. I got my NEWSHIRT. You gotta wait for YouTube to kind of get lit a little bit, and then I feel like in general you gotta kind of wait for your lives to get lit and just see what happens. And I feel like the interesting thing about being a live person is that lives What's up, beautiful God? Hey, what's up? How are you? Wave in the live. Did you get a wave? Yes. Hey, what's up, Andre? Andre in the house. How you been? Have you been putting out new music? Have you put out any new songs lately? Y'all, Andre does music and things like that. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Shout out to everybody here. Hey, what's up? It's Slurry Stars. It's Andre. Whoa, hey, good. And yes, y'all definitely follow Andre. Thank you for the rose, period. Good. And yes, okay, you got to send it to me. You got to send me your new song. Definitely send me your new song. What's up, Slurry Stars? How you been? Y'all double tap the screen. Once we get to 500 likes, I'm going to start answering people's questions in the live, okay? So I'm just chilling, y'all. We got restricted in the last lives, so I had to change my last outfit. I've been okay. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing okay. What's up, the Just? But yeah, hey, shout out to the For You page, y'all. Yeah, I had to change. They were so strict. I had a little dress on. It was a cute little dress, and they were hating on my dress. It just had like a little V line, and then but they were kept saying nudity, 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 nudity. I'm like, come on. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change the outfit because you restricted me twice. But now we're back on the For You page, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. What's up, Simone? I think that sometimes TikTok just be a hater. Andre, I haven't seen you live lately. Do you go live still? You have to send some of your lives to me if you are going live still, or have you just taken a break? What you been up to lately? What you been up to? Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. A, 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 A. What's up, Avery? Yes, but I just moved. Okay, that's cool. Are you still in SoCal or did you move out of state? Hey, what's up, Avery? What's up, KP? How are you guys doing today? I saw some people earlier, like I was on here in the mornings. Like, I feel like I'm gonna do like morning lives and then no, I moved to Texas. Okay, that's good. How is it? What part of Texas? Are you in Houston? I love Texas. Low key, I want to go back to the South too. You're so right. I want to go back to the South. Hey, I'm good. Thank you, KP. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Gifters, if you have your question, you can drop earlier before we get to the like count. So if gifters have a question, you have a minute to drop your question. Thank you guys. Uh, let's see. But I'm happy. Glad you're happy. Good. I'm starting my first job tomorrow and I can't sleep. I'm stressed. Oh, don't be stressed. It's good to get that money. Yes, I'm near Houston. Thank you for the heart me. That's cool. Did you get a new job out there? That's dope as hell. I would love to move back to Houston. If you guys just dropped your gift, put your question. You have 35 seconds left. But I want to move. Yeah, because, dude, California is too expensive now. I saw on the news. No, I just moved out here. Hey, listen, because honestly, you could take your California money and chill out in Texas for real, because I used to live there. So I know, like, the prices are different. And I just looked on the news today. Yes, I looked on the news today and, like, they said California, nobody moves there anymore. It's the third worst state to move from. I'm from here. It's sad. It's, like, annoying. Will I improve mentally in my life? For Avery? You have some things to work through, my love. You have some things to work through. You have a lot of work to do for your mental health. If you want more insight, book a meaningful reading or deep dive. Will I be in a relationship by next month? I'm seeing not next month, but I see a season in my head. If you want to know which season it is, book a meaningful reading or deep dive. Thank you. By the way, we have the same teeth gap. A representing for the teeth gaps, okay? Because I've always liked my gap. I've never had a problem with my gap. And like everyone was always like, like you should like get braces. But I was like, I don't mind having a gap. I actually don't mind it. Like I feel like it's cool, you know? Thank you. Yes. And I'm like, if Slick Woods can do it, I can do it too. Freaking Madonna has a gap. Demi Lovato had a gap before she changed it. Okay. I think Zac Efron had a gap before he changed it. So I'm going to keep my gap. Okay. I don't care. Confidence is key. Definitely. I've never minded it, and I really feel like for me personally, I feel like there are certain model roles that I will get for the Gap, which is why I've kept it. Because I feel like I've seen some like models who have capitalized off of it, and I feel like it's its own look. So your girl is not closing the Gap anytime soon until I capitalize off of it. Melanie Martinez has it too. It's my girlfriend's favorite artist. What a coincidence! Oh, nice. I went to a Melanie Martinez concert. I have a signed poster. I went to a concert a few years ago for the Portals tour, and it was really good. The tour was really good. The album was really good, and stuff like that. I love music. I love like going and watching music and stuff like that. Um, I just like seeing stuff. Oh, I wish I could afford it. Yeah, I don't remember. Think. Oh my god, it was 444 likes on the live, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I think at the time I was dating someone who bought the tickets. I'm not even gonna front. I was dating someone who bought the tickets and then I paid them back for it, and it was I think it was like $250. So, but hey, I went. You know what I'm saying? I went. You know, my girlfriend is going in September because she's performing in Poland. Okay, cool. Are you from Poland? Are you guys from Poland? That's dope. I have to visit all of the places you guys are from. But yes, Andre, you're right. And you know what I've been thinking of doing specifically? I want to move to Florida. Yes, you feel me? Yeah. I'm from Texas. I wouldn't mind living in Houston, but I kind of want to live in Florida because I want to see like be like next to those warm beaches. Like I've been thinking of that like so much recently. So that's my next space, but I want to like move around. I don't want to stay in Cali anymore. I'm kind of bored of Cali, and I think might just because I've been here my entire life. I want to move to Pine Mountain, Georgia. Ooh, Pine Mountain, Georgia. I've never heard of that. We're going to look that up. It's just really hot weather and humidity. Yeah, that's true. I'm from Texas, so I feel like it definitely is. It's definitely humid there. I used to hate when I used to get a press out and then it would be like all fuzzy the next day, or like, you know, I could never keep it. Even like I think back in the day we used to get perms. People don't really do them anymore. Oh, this is nice. Okay. This is nice. This is like kind of like outdoorsy. I like it. It's outdoorsy, very nature for Pine Mountain, Georgia, a cool spot. But people don't really do perms anymore. But back in the day, you know, we did perms. And so my perms would be like, they wouldn't even look like perms anymore because of the heat, y'all. Will I get the money so I can do my hair tomorrow? What's up, Miss CJ? I'm getting yes, my love. There's also somebody in here. Crystal is in here from Houston, Texas as well. Yeah, I'm getting my hair braided tomorrow. Something manageable. That's cool. Andre, have you found any like? Do you know any like artists already in Houston and stuff like in the music scene down there that like in creators and stuff? Or are you like completely starting like new with like your social dynamic down there? I feel like it would be easy to find people because there's like a big Black community, and then there's also a big Black creative community. And so I feel like that's cool too, you know? I feel like Houston's a really dope city and the life is cool. Yeah, I'm starting from scratch. Yeah, you should be fine. You'll fit in no time. You'll have your circle. Okay, you'll be outside and it will be like a breath of fresh air. Is it your first time living there? Like, is it your first time like ever? It's like this is the South. Like, dang, this is the South. They're country down here. They're country. Thank you for the likes, y'all. What's up, Kimberly? Will Nate flirt with me a lot when he sees me? Will Nate flirt with me a lot when he sees me? Will Nate flirt with me a lot when he sees me? I'm getting yes, my love. I'm getting very much so. Very much so. Yeah, you're right. My first time in Cali, born and raised. Yeah, it is a culture shock the first time you're in Texas. I remember, I don't care. I was little, guys. It was a culture shock for me because there was so much different. But you're living in like a better time, I feel like, than I was living. I was there like 2010, so it was a little still like kind of racist, very much homophobic, very much everybody went to church on Sunday, which isn't a bad thing, but like it was like the culture was more like pressured, like you had to go. Like they really judged you if you didn't go. So like I don't think it's like that anymore. But I think as a person being from California, a lot of things about Texas were kind of culture shocking for me. That part, yeah. I just want to move to get a new fresh start, meet people. Same. I think that there's like when you've been in a spot too much, it's like sometimes your soul calls you for new experiences because it's like we're supposed to live this life. We're supposed to live so many like different versions of ourselves. And sometimes you really feel like you need to just move away and like step away from the world that you knew and just start over again. And like you never know, like maybe it's like you have that calling that like, okay, I'm supposed to move to Houston, I'm supposed to move to Georgia. For me it's Florida. What if your soulmate's there? You know what I mean? Or what if like you go there and then you find like your dream job, or you get your dream like people that help you build your brand. I've lived in Cali for over 20 years, you know what I mean? So it's like sometimes it's just like your mind, your body, you just need a fresh start. So I definitely feel that. Hey, what's up, TT in that house? What's up, TT? What's up? Gata's back again. What's up? How are you? Yeah, I'm really glad CJ's back. Yes, I'm glad we're in the live, y'all, because the live was like acting funny, but then I had to change. They made me change my outfit. They made me change my little outfit. Can you believe that? TikTok is acting like they have like a dress code. I had like a cute little dress on, and it had just a tiny bit of cleavage, and they were like body exposure. And I'm like, are you serious right now? So I had to change into something more comfortable or whatever they wanted. They really do be hating. They really do be hating on my downfall. Like, it's like, what are we doing here right now? But yeah, you got to watch them. I feel like they restrict so many things and stuff like that. And then I was even talking to this other creator. He's cool on here. Yes, straight haters, TT. He's cool on here. His name is like William the Psychic or something. He does like psychic consulting. But I was in his live yesterday. And he was like, yeah, I feel like they definitely restrict you on here because like the way your content is, it's very viral. Like the way it hits, it's like very fast. It's very fast paced. Like he feels like it would be viral, and it has been on this specific app. But then once I started like monetizing, they started suppressing me. But I know I'm doing good because if I go on Instagram, I'm good. I have views. I have views on Facebook, and then I have consistent views on YouTube here and there. YouTube is up and down, to be honest, y'all. But yeah, Andre, you could probably attest to this too because you have hella apps that you're on as well. But I feel like TikTok specifically can like really like stunt growth in a way. And like I feel like it took me a while as a creator to like expand because I had like this like for some reason some loyalty to TikTok because I was like, this is the first app I ever blew up on. And so I had this loyalty where I was just like, okay, I'm just going to try to do it on this app. And like I wasn't utilizing the other apps. And so once I started utilizing the other apps and stuff like that, I feel like it helped my TikTok account anyways, because then people find me from the other apps. And so my videos can't really necessarily be suppressed if I have like that cross culture. I don't know if it's cross cultural, but it's like cross platform. Like, you know what I mean? Cross platform. Definitely, especially spiritual accounts, or anything. If you're like say anything like political and stuff like that, like I used to post a lot of political stuff on my funny account and stuff like that. And then I would get taken down for that. Or like even like my funny content would get taken down because if I posted a political video, then everybody was mad about what I said, And then honestly, I feel like with politics, it's kind of like one of those things where like people get offended no matter what you say, kind of like on either side. Like either side will have like major feelings about like whatever you were saying. So I feel like the reaction is disproportionate to like what I was actually saying, but those people will come together and mass report you. What's up, Trina, hey, Trina in the house. Let's see. Is Kim scared of me? I'm getting yes. Yeah. You know, especially in 2020, okay? If you pissed anyone, I got the same wig. Okay, period. You know, we twinning them. I know that's right. But yeah, like in 2020, y'all, when this TikTok thing finally and people started coming on here like for real, trying to like blow up because they saw how much money people were making, how viral people were making. It was like always, it was like kind of like the wild, wild west. You could say whatever you wanted. There was no filter on the comments. So people were brutal and so mean. That was the best year though, because people were really blowing up. That was like, I blew up for real. Like, now I feel like as a creator, I'm finally getting kind of like that momentum I had in 2020, but it's like kind of like more gradual. But in 2020, it was like you went from like boop, you were like the biggest person ever, guys. Like I blew up I blew up like my first time or my first two times blowing up. Like this is what I would tell you guys. I made a video in 2020. Somebody came back to my video today still talking about that joke, and it was 6 years ago. That's like the like impact. I went pretty viral for like two different things, and like became kind of like a meme. But whatever, I became a meme. I went viral, so I didn't like really care. But I feel like yeah, during that time you could say whatever you wanted, people were commenting whatever, and then they could get you banned if they didn't like you. Like if you had a subgroup of people that just did not like you, TikTok was not reviewing anything. They would just take down your account. I have so many friends that I started here with, and their account is literally not here. I remember you used to get banned for anything. I went viral back when my MySpace was here, before viral was a thing. That's pretty dope, because I feel like being like one of like, that's probably like that Jeffree Star era. That's dope because that's the part of the internet where like we have people found a gem and they didn't really realize what they had, you know? Kind of like, do you guys know like the Soulja Boy effect? Like Soulja Boy was like the first kind of rapper to do the online thing and then turn it into a career. And like people find him kind of like annoying because he's always like, "Oh, I started this. But it's true, he really did start it, you know what I mean? So I feel like he gets kind of memeified, but like he really was the first person on the internet that was like a rapper to like turn it into like a meme and then do stuff like that. I went viral on YouTube, period. What's your most viral video on YouTube? YouTube is hard. Y'all. My most like watched long video on YouTube is only 6,000 views. And I mean, I've gotten, I think, 1 million on shorts. But like, as far as like a long video, y'all, that is still hard to this day. It's like that one sound. Do you guys know that sound is like to this day? Like that's the vibe. Like, thank you for the likes, Ganta, holding it down with the likes. It was back when I did drag. Okay. Do you have like any drag pics on the internet? And do you think that like, was your drag like good? Like, do you think you like look back at your pictures and were you like, okay, I was like doing the makeup and it was eating and stuff like that? Like, yeah. Would you ever go on RuPaul's Drag Race or no? I feel like people have had problematic thoughts about RuPaul's Drag Race specifically, but I feel like every reality show is low-key toxic. Yeah, I still got all my pics and vids up. What was your name? I'm gonna look you up. What was your name? Do you know the name of the YouTube video specifically? Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Whoever's watching on the U of Tube, guys, like the live. If you have a question, drop it. We might do some music soon, YouTube, unless you guys are like, comment something or like, don't leave, stay. And are like, I have a question. Glitter Balenciaga. Okay, let's see. Glitter Balenciaga. Oh, that's a cute name. I like that. Glitter Balenciaga. Let's glitter Balenciaga. Images. Okay, I can't find it. What was your thing on YouTube? Like, what was the YouTube name? And is it also under your Andre name or no? Let me just put your name. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I see it. Wait, were you with Willem? Were you with Willem in this video? Oh my gosh. That's cool. Oh my god, that's cool as hell. Wait, let's see. Does Blair really want something serious with me? I'm getting no for Blair, my love.